Okay, so this is the our binding machine, and at the moment I've set up the binding machine, and which is the folder is 24 millimeters and it finishes at 6 mils. So when you're applying the actual bind, make sure the right side of the bind is facing towards inside the machine, because when you finish, you want the finish to be, for example, that finish showing on the right side, and that is your wrong side of the sample. I've done two there, one in red and one with the lycra. So you can actually do jersey, lycra. With this machine as well, it is a 5-thread machine, but we're only going to be using the 2 needle threads. So that one in the white and the white on that side, and the one down here, which is also your lower looper, very similar to the flat lock cover stitch machine. If you wanted all 5 reels, you can do so, which you get the same effect of the flat lock top and bottom as I showed you previously in the other machine. So to begin, you've got to make sure you feed your bind straight through. You need a pair of tweezers to push that all the way through, and as you can see in here, it folds. There's a double fold, and the actual fabric is going to be inserted in between those 2 folds to lock it in. So with the left foot of the pedal, you raise your foot, grab onto your fabric, your sample, tuck that in, make sure you don't press the pedal to go, lock that in, and all I'm doing is I'm feeding the bind in between the fabric as a finish. Not stretching, pulling, or anything like that. Just feeding it through. You can see the finish along in there. So it actually works quite well on jerseys, knits and lycra as a finish. Go all the way through to the very end. And always leave extra at the end when you finish. So you got easy to cut the bind as a finish, but that is the look on it. You can place it on a garment, on a t-shirt, armhole, neckline, all around the sleeves, around the hem as a finish. Often this is used in swimwear as well. So that just shows you that you can apply lycra onto a double knit jersey. And that's the finish. And you give that a good press, but it's a beautiful finish onto a garment.